Ma Samantha's posted, in my family, my children want to live Hindu lifestyle and keep learning with me more and more how to do this and keep growing into better people. That is amazing, Ma Samantha. Where are you from? Which country are you from? Nice to know this. Which country are you from? US. Wonderful. Very nice to know that. I just wanted to tell you're also in the right place because you can hear Swamiji is teaching us the most authentic Hinduism. See, like I'll just give you an example. I really appreciate your participation and I really appreciate what you have shared because it's very important that the next generation Hindus are wanting to learn Hinduism and we have to take responsibility to create that ecosystem, right? Unfortunately, now if someone has a question as to why should I do this? Why should I do that? Why should I be wearing a sari? Why should I be putting a kumkum? Why should I be worshipping certain deity? Why these rituals? The whys of Hinduism, the major why, all the questions of Hinduism, where would people go to? Google, Quora. We go to such sites and we try to study about it. But are these the right sources? Today, just to give an example, there's one science, yoga, which is from Sanatana Hindu Dharma, is taught in numerous ways. I was so shocked to see there's things like bear yoga, goat yoga, horse yoga, all kinds of things. But all these are sometimes really damaging to the body. It is only Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, who has revived yoga in its most authentic form. Just taking an example of yoga. You'll usually hear yoga with asanas, pranayama. But did you know there are 12 components in yoga? And it is only Swamiji who has revived it, made it into a book, and made it completely available for free, where you can do 108 asanas in 1 hour, which is Prathama Vinyasa Krama, or 308 asanas in one hour, and that is Dvitiya Vinyasa Krama. Like this, Swamiji has very clearly given this whole science, reviving it, giving the pramanas for it. Shastra Pramana. These are the scriptural references where everything you learn, you get a scriptural reference, which part of the Vedic text, like Agama, where exactly is this mentioned? If you're supposed to sit in Padmasana in certain posture, how do you know what you're learning as Padmasana is authentic? I'm just taking this one example of yoga. You can map it to all aspects of Hinduism because for every teaching, Swamiji gives these 4 authentication tools. Shastra Pramana. The Shastra Pramana is the scriptural reference of whatever you're learning. Where is it mentioned exactly in the scripture, making it a completely foolproof science. Second is Apta Pramana. Apta Pramana is the references from various aptas, enlightened masters, great seers who have lived these sciences. That's why you hear how when Swamiji explains any science, take Navakanda Yoga Samadhi or in science of completion, you will always hear these references. Swamiji clearly give us, okay, these are the rishis, these are the people who have manifested this as their experience. Simple science. The first session in all our programs, usually the first day, you will learn the science of Kalpataru. How to literally 3D print your reality. Clearly, Swamiji will give what is the Shastra Pramana for it, what's the Apta Pramana, how Kusalar Nayanar literally manifested like an entire temple from his inner space, and Atma Pramana, how Swamiji is living these sciences, how he's testing it on himself, manifesting it, and then verifying it with modern day science, which is called as the Pratyaksha Pramana, and giving it to all of us as Sakshi Pramanas. So all of us can live and radiate these sciences. So now this is the best way we can really teach the next generation youth Sanatana Hindu Dharma in the best, most authentic way.
And of these, whether the initiations, the experience, the powerful cognitions, today Swamiji taught all of us about collapsing the concept of time through consciousness. Swamiji revealed to us about how time is a matter that can easily be manipulated, that can easily be changed as per our will. All these truths, all these ultimate satyas, the parama satyas, these are all not just transmitted to us as knowledge, but Swamiji transmits that as an experience to us through the initiation. How many of you want to gift this science to your near and dear ones? I have a question to ask you all for this. How many of you have your cousins, friends, or your children who are going to office, having to manage 9 to 5 job, having to manage a family? How many of you have people who really have a lot of stress to deal with in life? They find time crunch as an issue. The moment I say time crunch, who comes into your memory? Can each of you post in the chat? The moment we tell the word time crunch, who comes into each of your memory? Whom do you remember? And whom do you feel like, oh God, this is a person and this is what I'm remembering the moment I say time crunch? Can I request each of you to post in chat? You can put the people that come into your memory the moment we talk about time and stress related to time. Now, understand every one of them that's coming into your memory, the people that you remember, all of these people, the struggle that they're having is just the inability to unclutch, the inability to see beyond the time. Because unfortunately, in the common normal world, as we call it, people don't even have this concept. We're all boxed into this delusion and we're all suffocating within the time loop. Today, we have this very special initiation where you will be breaking free from time loop, where time will not be a every moment that your skin touches the skin of the cosmos, which is time, it will not have friction. It will be smooth. Every one of you, whoever has posted the people that came into your memory, I request each of you to just take 2 minutes, quickly give them a call and inform them that today, this initiation where we are breaking free from time loop will be the best initiation, that best experience that they can gift themselves. I request each of you to take a few minutes. Please reach out to your friends and to your family members and invite them for this program.
And now, all the participants, as we were discussing, as you all can take a few minutes and invite your family and friends. Now, we were learning about how this, like Sanatana Hindu Dharma, if we want to teach this to our next generation youth, you need a place where they can learn this in the most authentic way. Kailasa. Swamiji is creating Kailasa itself as a seed bank for Hinduism. Now, every one of us that are able to sit here, experience today's sessions. How many of you enjoyed today's sessions? In each of the programs that each of you are attending, PSM 1, the Paramashiva level 1, level 2, and level 3. How was the program for each of you? You all can post it in the chat. Sorry, we have multiple Zoom rooms. See some of you waving, smiling. I request you all to post it in the chat. Yes, I enjoyed it very much. Okay, great. Now, all these that we are getting as gifts, as Paramashivoham, these programs that each of you are receiving, understand These are directly taken from Sanatana Hindu Dharma and made it as a practical knowledge for us to apply. I see many more people sharing. Wonderful, great always. Love it like always. Yes, very much enjoyed. The parts I was here was very good. I just love the satsangs. Wonderful. See, now all of you, like how you are sharing, each of these, you are able to experience this because it is through Kailasa. Swamiji is giving it to all of us, making Kailasa as a seed bank for Hinduism. This is humongous work. It is actually really surprising to see within just 23 years of Swamiji's public life, already Swamiji has created the nation. So much of hard work has gone behind this. How many of you want to be a part of this? How many of you really feel like I want to be a part of this cause? I want to, in some way, I want to contribute for this cause. Yes, me. I enjoy all. Okay, okay. I see many of you saying me with a smile. Okay, great. Now, all those that are resonating with this cause, if you feel you want to keep this alive for your next generation, your children, your own extensions, your near and dear ones, to be able to enjoy this, and if you want them to have a safe place to live in, understand, it is only Hindus we don't have a concept called conversion at all. We do not convert. We don't do terrorism. If humanity has to be saved, this greater science called Sanatana Hindu Dharma, this is not a religion. You can't define Sanatana Hindu Dharma as a religion as we understand. The greater science called Sanatana Hindu Dharma has to be made available to the whole of humanity. And
importantly, for this cause, it is only the people who have enjoyed the benefit of it can take up to even share the information. For a person who's never seen, let's say, if a person has never seen light in their life, how much ever you describe the significance of it, they are not going to understand it unless you go take them to a place with light and show them that, hey, this is possible. All of us are the people who are blessed to have Paramashiva as a guru in our lives and who are blessed to experience these truths. And when you share this with the world, you are going to make a significant impact in their life. It is literally like a person who's never seen light. You going and making them, giving them the experience of light to make them understand it, the significance of it. Today, all of us are having the darshan of Veerabhadra Murthy, Jalandhara Vada Murthy, and Aghorastra Murthy, forms of Paramashiva, and Daksha Yajnahara Murthy, and Jalandhara Vada Murthy, Kamadahana Murthy, and Kankhala Murthy, forms of Paramashiva. In today's darshan, every one of you that have the intention saying, yes, I want to do something about it. I want to do something for it. I want to be a part of it. When you make the declaration in front of these forms of Paramashiva, they are the most ferocious manifestations of Paramashiva, which means they make it happen. The moment you decide, that ferociousness will manifest inside of you to bring breakthrough in any aspect of your life. And that is the initiation we're receiving today as well. We're receiving the initiation to break free from the time loop that we all get stuck in, which means we are literally being empowered to experience the highest space where even time cannot bind you. So if you make an intention today, even time will not be able to bind you. If you decide today, I want to be a part, I may have tried till now, it might have not happened, or I may have never even taken a step till now, but today I am deciding to be a part of this cause called Kailasa. For every one of you that posted, yes, I want to be a part, for every one of you that have posted, yes, I would like to be a part of this great mission and vision called Kailasa. If you make an intention today, the darshan and all the truths that we learned about breaking free beyond the time loop, in front of Veerabhadra Murthy, when Swamiji is manifesting as Veerabhadra today, when you make the declaration, you will see simply he will flow through you, break you from the time loop. For example, you might have tried to manifest the funds for you to become part of Sarvagnya Pita Yajaman. Till now you might have tried and somehow there is some obstruction, you're waiting for money to come from somewhere and it's not happening. When you declare today, you will see, just through this one initiation where Swamiji is going to be taking us all beyond the time loop, Swamiji will literally make us manifest, where all the patterns of bondages of time will lose its power over you, simply just like that. So I request all the participants here, every one of you that are having that posted that you have an intention to become a part, you want to do something to become a part of Kailasa. The doors are open. You all can sign up at sksjp.org, and you all can
The
file
link
your
is
intention.
posted for all of you in your chats. Please take a moment and today make a declaration. All this, whoever is resonating, saying, I really want to be a part of this. If you even have an intention, just head to this website, sksjp.org, and sign up now. How to manifest it? If you need some support, our team will reach out to you and support you so that your intention can become a reality. Today, you can ask for the blessing directly from Swamiji to be an SJP, a Sarvagnya Pita Yajaman, so that you can become part of the core founding members of Kailasa. Understand? We are so fortunate and such blessed beings. We are able to be here when Paramashiva is physically available to us as in this physical body as a 1008th living avatar, Paramavatara of Paramashiva as our Swamiji. Understand? It is such a great blessing that each one of us here today are able to be part of the history as it is in its making. Just imagine and see. Just a few years down the lane, there are going to be millions and millions of people who are going to be coming, seeing how Kailasa is built and how grand Kailasa as the first nation for Hindus is. So many people, millions are going to be celebrating, but it is only those handful of most intelligent beings who have taken a jump saying, I want to be a part of this. You are going to be etched in the pages of the history and going to be remembered forever. If you resonate with this cause, you can take a moment now and sign up. This is just you filing an intention. Just file your intention, put your intention now, and get blessings today during the darshan. During the darshan, Swamiji himself will be seeing all your messages and blessing, and you'll actually be even receiving the transcribed responses directly from Swamiji. So you can post your any prayers you have, you can post it, especially if you have an intention saying, I want to become an Sarvagnya Pita Yajaman. You can just put it as SJP. Please put it today in the chat and you can receive the blessings from Swamiji. Now, let us all chant the Dhyana Shloka of Bhagavan, Aghorastra Murthy.
तेष्वघोरानुरत्यन्त दोषघ्न कृष्णवर्णभाक् व्यालबद्धजटाजूट कपालदलमण्डितः पाशप्रासगदाकरः दंष्ट्रे द्वे कीलनिर्यन्ते वक्त्राग्रे भीषणे सिते स्वसेनारक्षको नित्यं परसेना भयङ्करः वैरी प्रयुक्तकर्मघ्र सर्वव्याधिनिवारकः सर्वदोषविनाशो तु समर्थो भक्तवत्सलः. The deity of the mantra is black in color. His head is with the locks and matted hair tied up with snakes. He is adorned with a garland of skulls. His eyes are with mixed color of yellow and reddish brown. His face appears with whitish large teeth protruding on two sides of the mouth. His matted hair is adorned with a crescent moon, being with a broad face. He is wearing a snake as a sacred thread. He is having a huge body and large Damstra fang-like teeth. He is adorned with a waist ornament furnished with tinkling bells. He is holding a trident, the tips of which have pierced into the body of a great demon, Asura, killed by him. He is holding in his hands the weapons such as sword, shield, bow, arrow, severed head, the Kala Shakti, boon giving, and the fear dispelling mudras, skull, snake, noose, barbed missile, and mace. The two sharp and long fangs, which are white and dreadful, appear like protruding nails at the front of his mouth. He always remains as the protector of his own troops and as the one who inflicts terror and fear upon the troops of the alien forces. He is a destroyer of magic spells and heinous contrivances imposed by the enemies. He is capable of warding off all sorts of diseases and harms. He is efficacious in nullifying all kinds of sinful effects and danger, and he is always compassionate towards the devotee. It is this very form of Paramashiva, along with the other forms of Veerabhadra Murthy, Daksha Yagna Hara Murthy, Jalandhara Vada Murthy, Kamadahana Murthy, and Kankhala Murthy forms of Paramashiva that all of us are going to be having a darshan of. Today, any boons you ask pertaining to time, manifesting more time in something, making time move faster in something, anything related to time, all of you can request that as a boon and blessing. Today, we all learned about how we can collapse time through consciousness. Right? Swamiji was saying about how time is the skin of the cosmos, and every moment that our skin touches the skin of the cosmos, it is going to be filled with friction if we have something called incompletions in between. And Swamiji revealed the beautiful technique of unclutching. Now, all of us are going to be receiving this powerful initiation today. Please sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Chant the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivo